Hey guys, Dawn here. If you're watching this part, you're watching the recording. So, just a heads up, if you start commenting, this is the recording part. So, I don't know if anyone's around. I don't know if you'll be watching this live or recorded, but I wanted to go live because it's a pretty big month in Scentsy. Lots going on, including a couple of really good join specials. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there who peek in and go, what are you doing with this Scentsy thing? And you're not really sure, and you want to ask questions, but you don't ask questions because you think that if you ask a question, that all I'm going to do is hound you about joining. Kitty. Look it, my cat came to join us. This is Ollivander. Say hi, Ollie. Say hi. Say hi, handsome. Look up here. Look up here so they can see your bow tie. No? Okay. He's done. You're silly. So yeah, I was like, well, maybe I'll just go live. I'll tell them about the deals, tell them about the free info that I send out, and kind of answer some common questions, because you're bound to watch this just out of curiosity, right? And so might as well answer some of those things for you, even though you're afraid to ask them. And for the record, I do not hound, because if you don't want to join me, like, that's cool. I don't really care. Somebody will, even if it's not you. And you can sit there and watch me earn trips and make money. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. But you could also join me and earn trips and make money with me. Totally up to you. But I'm not going to hound you, because I don't want you to go on a journey into running your own business if you don't want to. But I am happy to share information. So I asked my team, I asked some consultants, some common questions. And if you have questions that you are curious about, please ask. If you are a Scentsy consultant watching and there's questions that you commonly get, comment them, because we'll get some of those answered. I'm going to be brutally honest. That's just my personality, and I have no problem telling you exactly how things go. So, got my Post-it note with my notes on it. Let's do it. So, I think a lot of people sit back and they watch a person who's doing something like Scentsy, and when they see them being successful, they're like, I don't think I can do it. Good for them, but I don't think I can do it. And I am here to say that if you want to do it, you can do it. Everything about running your own business, Scentsy or otherwise, direct sales or otherwise, everything about running your own business is all about your mindset. If you want it to do well and you're willing to put in the work and you breathe some positivity into it, like, anybody can be successful. I truly, honestly believe that, because I am a living, breathing proof of it. So I will have my 6-month anniversary with Scentsy next month. 6-year anniversary. 6-year anniversary with Scentsy next month. And for the first 4 years of that, I really didn't do anything. About 3.5, 4 years of it. In fact, there was a point in 2014, towards the end of 2014, beginning of 2015, where I was on my last month, and because of my inactivity, I was going to no longer be a consultant, and I pretty much didn't care. I was very unsure where I was in in Scentsy, I was very unsure where I was in the world. I was very unsure of whether any of the things that I wanted, if I was worth them, worthy of them. And I was questioning a lot of things. And so I've been there. Like, I've been there and questioned it. And so I get being questioned. But I think, because I know that if you really want success out of this or any other business you start, you absolutely can have it. But you have to have some belief in yourself, and you have to want to put in the work. Because this is a job. No matter what you want out of it, there is work involved in it, and you can't have any success without working. So you do have to put in some work. That's pretty simple. Oh my God, it's freaking cold in here. Let me turn on my space heater while I talk to you guys. This will be hilarious. Okay. Boom, space heater. Okay. So yes, I think you can, in fact, truly do it. I saw Sydney say a lot of people ask if it's worth it. I also agree. I do think it's worth it. I think it's worth it in the way you grow personally and professionally. I think it's worth it in the friendships you make. I think it's worth it in the satisfaction you get from running your own business. It's not an easy thing to do. So there are ups and there are downs, and it's a roller coaster a lot of times, but there's also a lot of like self-value and self-worth you find in being able to successfully maneuver that. And so, yeah, I think it's completely worth it. I think that you can find a lot of things within the Scentsy or whatever you're passionate about. Don't join Scentsy if you're not passionate about it. Even a hobby person has to be passionate about it. You're not going to do anything if you don't care. So whatever you're doing, be passionate about it. But yes, I think it's worth it. I think that you indeed can be successful with it. So, will anyone buy anything from me? Of course people are going to buy things from you. Have you been around Scentsy? Hello. If you have a great product and you trust that great product and you use that great product and you share that great product with other people, yes, they're absolutely going to buy. If you sit back, you don't use the product, you don't tell people how great it is, you don't put that product in front of them, then no, they're probably not going to buy. Pretty simple. But we give you the tools to go out and share that product. And if you're willing to do that, then yes, absolutely, you will indeed sell to people. It'll be crazy and awesome, and you'll love it. It'll be great. Saturation. What an awful word. What a ridiculously awful word. So, there are some companies out there that have been around a really long time. You look at an Avon or a Mary Kay, they've been around for decades and decades. Scentsy's relatively young in the scheme of things. We'll be 14. So we're not as old as some of them. But the fact that there are companies around who have lasted, even as long as we have, prove that it does indeed work and it can be successful. And you look at something like a Mary Kay, I don't know if you know this or not, Mary Kay or an Avon, there are literally millions of consultants in those brands, individually. And they're still going. People are still starting their businesses with those. We have about 120,000 in Scentsy. So we're a baby company as far as numbers go. And so, like, people are always worried about getting in on the ground floor, or it's been around too long, or it's saturated. I know superstar directors who live right by home office in Meridian, Idaho. I know people who literally one of my friends, hi Janae, is a superstar director, lives in Meridian, where home office is, and most of her team is there. She has like 70% of her team or something crazy like that, who is in that area of Idaho. And all of them are doing just fine. And so there is no such thing as saturation. You all know different people. You all know have different families, you all have different friends, you all have different connections all around the US. Think outside of your neighborhood, think outside of your family, think outside of your friends. Get out there and share it. I promise you it'll be fine. 120,000 consultants is nothing. Nothing. There are cities, many cities in the US bigger than that. We have millions and millions of people. 120,000 is a drop, right? That's like nothing. So, no, it's not saturated. That's a stupid word. We don't talk about it. Enthusiasm through rough months. Like, what happens if you hit a lull? So, a weird thing about owning your own business is you sort of have to keep yourself motivated. Yes, you are going to be welcomed into a team. It's very family-like. We love each other. We celebrate each other's successes. We help each other through the struggles. And I think that's one of my favorite parts is the like camaraderie and the friendship and the support you get from the people that are also doing this with you. They know what a tough month is like. They're going to kick your butt during those tough months that you're having. If you go to them and tell them, hey, I'm having a tough month, they're going to help you out. It's going to be awesome. But the biggest thing is really pushing yourself through. January, I'll give you an example. January, I went into January with nothing on my calendar. I had no idea where my sales were going to come from. I just knew I had to get them. And you go back to the drawing board. You go back to what we call the list of 100. You go back to your contacts and you just start talking to people. And I had my second biggest month ever in my 6 years in January 2018. So it's really all mindset. It's kind of like you'll feel like beat up if things are feeling slow or feeling rough. And you may mentally think about just giving up and waiting until the next month. But if you push through and work through it, it'll be fine. Like, you're gonna get where you need to go. So, you can't it's literally all a mental challenge. Like any business or anything, if you're an athlete, you understand, like, you're going to hit walls, you're going to hit hurdles, and it's all about like the mental struggle to get over those. Same thing in business. So, yes, there are rough months. There are months that feel like you have to try harder than other months. But it's all about your mentality and how you work through that. And that's why you have a sponsor, and that's why you have a team. And you go to them and you're like, what do I do? But then you also have to be willing to listen to their advice and push through and do the work. So, do you actually make money with this? That's a really fun question. Nah, I just do it for fun. There's no money involved at all. Of course I make money with this. A driving motivator in my life is to get out of debt and not have to deal with a day job, and like run my own schedule. Like, yes, I make money with this. A lot of people make a lot of money with this. I mean, I know people who make 6 figures a month. So yes, you can definitely make money with this. Are you going to make that kind of money immediately? No, you're not. Straight up. And if any opportunity tries to promise you that you're going to make crazy amounts of money up front, run the other direction. Plain and simple, run the other direction. No, you're not going to make crazy amounts of money up front. In fact, like any business startup, you're likely going to spend a little bit more than you make initially. But that's all part of the business building, the opportunity. Don't go and spend crazy amounts, but yes, you'll probably like run around breaking even initially. What happens is you got to keep going, you got to keep pushing, you got to keep growing. And then slowly your team will build, your sales will build, and your paychecks will build. It's just like any other job in that when you start out, you don't make as much, right? You go and work a regular job and you make $8 an hour, and then if you do well, they give you a raise. Well, your raise is here based on you building your business, and your raise will be much more significant in a business like this than in a regular job. And so, yes, people definitely do make money. With Scentsy, also, we get paid once a month on the previous month. So I get asked that a lot too. Like, when do I get paid? You get paid on the previous month. So I'll have January's paycheck comes February 10th. Just FYI, if anybody's wondering, you get once a month paychecks with Scentsy. Here's a good one. We all heard it. Everybody questions direct sales. They think it's illegitimate. They think it's fake. They think that it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. We've all heard it before. Pyramid schemes are illegal. They're illegal. If you're running a pyramid scheme, you're going to get caught and put in jail. Plain and simple. A good test is that Scentsy, along with many other companies, are part of the Direct Sales Association. They help maintain all the rules and regulations regarding sales companies, and keep us honest and keep us legal and keep us okay. And so make sure, no matter what it is that you're passionate about, that you make sure they're part of the DSA, the Direct Sales Association. Anything that promises you money really quickly, walk away. Anything where your whole paycheck is based on building a team, walk away. I'm just being really honest here. I do a lot of research on these things. I find it fascinating, all the different options that are out there. And not saying that those are pyramid schemes, but you're asking for trouble with those. They're not a stable environment. And if you're going to start a business, you want something that's going to be a stable environment. But yes, pyramid schemes are illegal. This is not a pyramid scheme any more than your regular day job is, where you have someone at the top, a CEO, who has some people underneath him, some VPs, who has some people underneath him, some district people, who has some people underneath him, some area people, who has some people underneath him, managers, assistant managers, shift supervisors, associates, right? That looks like a pyramid. So this is no more a pyramid than that is, okay? So no, and pyramid schemes are illegal. Do I need to say that again? They're not legal. This is not a pyramid scheme. It is a business. It is hard work, but it's fun. You make your own hours. You decide how hard you want to work based on what you want it to be for you, and you report to yourself. Isn't that nice? I'm not a salesperson. Me either. Raise your hand if you're not a salesperson. I hate that crap, okay? Like the really, really, really awfulness of a salesperson where they're like pushing in your face and ugh. It's not my personality. I am kind of in your face. I will take claim for that. I am that person. But not in a like, oh my God, you need to buy this right now. Why aren't you buying this? It's just not my personality. I'm not, why aren't you joining my team? Why aren't you joining my team? Why aren't you joining my team? No, I'm going to talk to you like I am right now. We're going to have an honest, freaking real conversation about it. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not, right? Same with my sales. If you want to buy something, awesome. Let's talk about it. Let's get you something. If you don't right now or ever, awesome. I am not a salesperson. I am a share person. You can tell by my social media I'm a share person. I post 1 million statuses and photos and everything a day. I'm a share person. I'm a relationship person. I love people. if I see you, we're gonna hug. We'll probably be BFFs tomorrow, whatever. But I am not a salesperson. And I do not feel that this business is a sales business. Ultimately, I do sell things. But I don't feel like I go out there and I'm a crazy salesperson. I feel like I go out there, I get to know my customers. I can tell you their husbands' names and their wives' names and their kids' names and their dogs' names and, like what's going on in their lives. I'm friends with my customers. So like for me, this is a relationship building business, and I get supported by the people who I build relationships with. And I have people join my team who I build relationships with. This for me is not a sales business. And if I had to go like knock door to door to make this successful, I would not be doing it. If I had to go and pressure people into buying something, I would not be doing this. This to me is not a sales job. So in that aspect, so I say, if you're not a salesperson, cool, good, thank God. Please don't come be on my team and be a pushy salesperson, because we will have a discussion about how I feel about salespeople. Don't do it. If you have any other questions, that was like my list of things people had brought to my attention. And things that I kind of thought of that I hear a lot. If you have any other questions, please drop them below in the comment section. I can see things. So, and if even after I'm not live, I will gladly respond to them. I'm an open book, so don't feel like you're going to offend me by asking a question. You're not, I promise. People are skeptical. People are curious. People want to know, and I will gladly answer whatever questions you want me to answer. So, no shame in this game. So I have been saying that I have like completely no commitment, no hassle information that if you really want to know more about Scentsy in particular, I would gladly send you. And so I wanted to show you that. Look, it's just a little folder of info. I'm not going to intimidate you. I'm obviously going to follow up and ask if you got it and what you think and if you have questions, but I'm not going to stand over your shoulder every day and ask you if you're joining. Are you joining? 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 Are you joining me? Are you joining? Joining? No, I'm not going to do that. But this month is really awesome. This month we have 2 join kits, okay? So this month is a transition month for us. That means the old catalog ends this month. The new catalog starts next month. So this month, you can join for the regular $99 that it always is to join, but you get fall winter stuff, the catalog we're ending, and you get spring summer stuff, the catalog we start on March 1st. Awesome! Extra stuff, same price. Gotta love that. I will actually drop information about both of these kits and my Scentsy story in the comments below when I'm done. So check that out. But the other cool option is maybe $99 freaks you out. Maybe you want to try, but you're just not quite sure if you're going to be successful. I guarantee I'm going to help you be successful, but you're skeptical. Guess what? It's $49 kit month too. What? So cool beans. So see that warmer right there blinking over my shoulder? Star Dance right there? That's the warmer that is in the $99 and $49 kits right now. That warmer alone is $50. So what that means is that with the $49 kit, you are getting this $50 warmer plus all the stuff to start your business. With the $99 kit, you're getting this warmer, a bunch more products, and all the stuff to start a business. Is that crazy? What? Plus, how amazing is that warmer? Look at it. You've been watching it twinkle over my shoulder the whole time. Don't lie to me. You have. So, this is my packet of information. I kid you not. Look it. I've got info in here. Let's see if I can open this up. I'm going to show you what's in here. I'm not hiding anything. Info on both kits. Exactly what's in both of them. With photos of those kits. How about that? See? I'm not hiding anything. You got that. Okay. There's information in here about our join material. So, oops, I got something stuck to this. Good job, Dawn. All right. Our join material, it's got our compensation plan on it, and some information about joining the Scentsy family. You'll get that. The top 10 reasons to join Scentsy. Everybody needs to know that. It's got my join card, my Scentsy story. You're going to get that. It's awesome. You want to know that, right? Before you join. Why did I do it? I'll tell you in a second. You're going to get the fall winter information. That's the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong one. You're going to get the fall winter information. Dawn. And you're going to get the spring summer catalog as well. So fall winter catalog, spring summer catalog. I'm going to throw in some samples. And that's it. Look, it's empty. It's literally just information. It's not going to bite you. It's not going to hurt you. It's literally just information for you to know more about what this all entails. So, not out to be scary and intimidating. I don't think this is a scary and intimidating process. But if you're interested in that, you don't even have to tell anybody else. You can just message me and let me know that you would like an info packet. Done. No hesitation in that. It will be on its way to you. If you have any other questions and you would like to have answered, comment below or message me. I will gladly answer them. And if you are just ready, join.DawnGetsWaxy.com and let's do it. Let's have some fun. February 1st started our new incentive. We are literally for the next 6 months working towards a free all expenses paid cruise. I want to say cruise because that's what we just did. A free all expenses paid vacation to Cancun, Mexico. You know, a whole week of being on the beach and not having to worry about anything, completely covered by Scentsy just for working your business. So if you would like to join me doing that, this might be for you as well. I joined for 2 reasons. I wanted to eventually earn some trips and get some free vacations, and I wanted to make money back on the product I was buying for myself. Boom, that was it. So super, super easy. It's obviously turned into a lot more for me because I love it. I love what I do. And so if you're interested and want more information and wanting to potentially love what you do, hit me up. I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope this was full of good information, and I love you, and we'll see you next time.